Hey guys, what's going on today? This is your friend, Dal Su. I'm sitting here on a Monday evening and got myself a little bourbon here. I thought I'd sit down and do a little bit of a recording of Banished. Yeah, so like I've been harping on, I've got this big list of things to do, and it never seems to get smaller. It only seems to get longer and longer, so, well, I mean, that's kind of a good thing because you won't run out of interesting things to do. Of course, there's more stuff to do than you probably ever could in this game. I wish I had more cured leather. I'm also like in the market for hardwood right now because I want to turn on my... Well, I forget the name of the building, but he can actually make fancy furniture, which I need for the next upgrade. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of that this episode, hopefully. And this is a good start. 50 cotton should do it. Okay, we'll get a trade there. So we got 1,000 hardwood. That's going to go into, I guess, this place here. And we're going to turn on the homeware supplier. That's what it is. We don't need homewares anymore, but we would like fancy furniture plus pewterware. So we have to actually make the fancy furniture first. So that's going to be in the joiner, I suppose. Yeah, fancy furniture, please. How much just plain old furniture do we have? We've got some fancy homewares that we bought. Looking here, furniture. Yeah, 232 is plenty. So we also need pewter. That's on my list, of course. You get a tin mine, which you then have to somehow mix to make an alloy. So we're gonna do all that. We're okay on logs. I guess I don't want anything else. I'd like to get to where I'm constantly full on my cured leather, but we seem to be limited by the amount of tanneries we have, so it's tempting to build more tanneries. I assume that we're all good on leather. I mean, I just have to assume. We're going to be there. Yeah, so leather is staying pretty strong. I would like more cow fields eventually, but we're running into some issues with labor now, so we've got our 100 cured leather there. Don't need any new seeds. I'm still looking to plant my pears this episode. That's a lot of leather that I could turn into. This is the one I told to bring those things. Okay. So let's pause it here. I do want some feathers. I think I'm okay from what I bought. I'll take 50 leather just to keep myself going, and I'll take 100 tobacco leaf, and that'll be easy to come by. Let's start off with 10 of those. We'll start off with 20 of those to make another 200. And we'll sell some pearls, which are totally useless for us right now. 10 is going to be 80, right? So 30 will get us close enough. 25. There we go. Look at that. Look at that math. All right. So we got some stuff. That's good. We want to finish our upgrades. We've got it pretty much licked, but there's still just a few that haven't got their upgrades yet. So let's make sure they get their upgrades, shall we? We've got these two. And I think that might be all of the stone houses left. If I'm not mistaken. We don't have any stone houses left. Let's double check that. Yeah, because we built all just country houses straight up over here. We're also trying to open this new section with a hardwood forester. That's coming. I think the stockpile's kind of done now. We're going to want to cut away all that stone and stuff before too long. Like, these are all fully developed now, which is nice. This little area. Most of our workers. And I had built a shack over here too. A couple shacks. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't build just regular houses, except the shacks kind of lend a little rustic flavor, so that's what I'm going for. Not right now. I don't want any of that. I think my best move at this point is to allow these upgrades to happen and then just probably go with another housing section, like right in here. I have a lot of space for houses. I never have enough grapes. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my list. I'm not going to do it right now, but grape fields. Grape fields going on my list. That's something that's got to be done. I think the stockpile's getting a little full over here. I don't know why. Why is that over here? Did I upgrade this? I don't even remember. I guess I did give it the first upgrade, didn't I? Okay. Alright, so, yeah, housing. Let these get emptied out. We're just really short on builders and laborers right now. Not really short, but not exactly where we need to be to get all this stuff done. So I'm trying to pace myself a little bit. That's going to probably involve a few speedy moments here, so we kind of allow things to progress somewhat with our builders. And hopefully we would get some more some more laborers, but we've had a major death wave, and it's kind of holding us back a little bit. Do we want more logs right now? I don't think so. I think we're good. Speed it back up. Take a sip of bourbon. Maker's Mark, by the way, if you're interested. It's good mid-range bourbon, I think. It's got a nice wax seal. Real pleasure to open. I don't know anything about bourbon, as you can probably tell. But it beats the box wine. Well, let's not go crazy. It's a bit more sophisticated than the box wine. It's smooth. And it gives me a little bit less of a like sleepy buzz than box wine does. Box wine just makes me want to go to sleep. You know, I'll take 500 logs. What the hell? That's pretty cheap, pretty easy to come by. We'll just give them 50 copperware and it'll be done. No, sorry, 50 copperware, and 100 wine would be no. 50 would be 900, right? And then if we do like 33, it'll be 34. We'll have it. Okay. Good. The cured leather's coming in handy. We're trying not to use it all up. We want to keep that coming in. And look at everything that's like capped off, huh? What's your problem? You're having furnace fuel problems, aren't you? I thought we had turned it back on, but Are we not like producing enough furnace fuel for what we need? It might be the case. Apparently we were trading it away for a while, and then no, we have some. Okay, we got some sick people coming in and out here. I would like some deer, you know. I really would. I'd like to have a deer farm. I don't want to trade away my leather. Trade away my wool. Gonna be 500, okay, and then the cured leather would be 25. No, okay, so we want start with 40. That's gonna be pretty close there. We'll get 100 from the pearls. Okay, we're getting close. I want to get rid of this bone meal, really. And we don't have any rough tools. So, how much more cured leather do we need? That is getting pretty dang close. So let's see if we can get there we go. Alright, so we got some deer. We're going to want to plop those down really quick. Get ourselves a steady supply of leather. And then who knows, we may go ahead and expand our cured leather manufacturing capabilities. Because that's the #1 trader for us. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this road. It looks kind of funky. And I'm going to come out here. And I'm going to make a rather large, not huge, but standard pasture. I'm going to say about 15 by 19, something like that. And I'll just use the recommended amount of workers. And we'll put our deer in there. That way we can get more leather going on, hopefully. A lot of people sick right now. I don't know what's going on. It's not getting full. And we're capped out on almost everything. This is crazy. Like, firewood I understand. Clothing is fine. Okay. Food is full. I just don't want you to get full on the... Well, iron is fine. Of course, iron is fine. I don't want you to get full on materials. That's on this. No, dried goods. Dried goods. I don't want you to get full on dry. I think we made this like a crazy high level of being capped, so I don't think we have to worry about that too much. Alright, I'm getting ready to build some more housing here, but like my labor force has dwindled down to 2, so let's be a little bit careful about building too much stuff when I only have 9 builders, 2 laborers. I might have to shift some of the builders back into labor. We do not want a problem with being unable to replace all the people who die. As you can see, a lot of people dying. We are at about year 60, I guess, which is when people would start to die. Your first generation, so to speak. So, you know, the baby boomers. But we have a lot of kids being born, a lot of kids becoming students. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to have to wait for them all, but it happens. I don't need any clothing. I'm totally capped out. Alright, we got these deer in our pen. Let's not forget to lay them down. What's going on with these guys? They're not producing... Why? Bricks? Is it a brick problem? Yes, it is a brick problem. So let's turn on our other brick maker. We'll have to use 2 laborers for that, leaving us with 1, now 0. Lower our builders down to about 5 and give us 4 laborers. We'll be able to get these upgrades cracking. Almost done, actually. And then, yeah, we don't have any stone houses left, so good deal. A lot of children being born right now. A lot of children. So yeah, we want our children, the number of children to be quite high that way. Yeah, we need more grapes. It's not happening very fast, is it? Okay, we got this guy done. No, okay. Logs. We're good on logs right now. I should tell him to bring other stuff too sometimes, or else he's only going to bring logs every time. Fancy homewares, I did tell you to bring. Just see. I do like bricks and... What else? I might actually go ahead and buy some furnace fuel. Fancy furniture, yeah. I wanted pewterware too, right? Joists are handy. I might go ahead and get some hull components so that I can build another ship and wharf. And pewter, yeah. We want to turn our pewter into pewterware. Maybe. I don't see actually hardwood. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, bring all that stuff. For right now, I'll dismiss him. But those are all good things to have. Alright, once our labor force gets up to about 10, we'll probably be ready to roll with something, although we're going to have to stick some into our deer field, so that's going to hurt us. Yeah, go ahead and work that. It's asking for 2. I can do 2. 2 should be fine. We'll get some more leather out of that. That'd be wonderful. And all this is going to be housing, and then more fields out here. I can't believe we don't have enough grapes. Alright. We don't want to fill this in, too. Mostly with housing. We have a lot of places for housing. How's this stuff over here doing? Alright, we got our 2 little shacks, which we can upgrade, by the way. Very cheaply. Make them nice shacks, after all. This is going to be a hardwood. It looks a little slightly different, doesn't it? Okay. So we need a few more people in there. Wow, so we're kind of tapped out now. Yeah, that tapped us right out. Well, fair enough. let's speed it on up. Let's let some of these babies start to hopefully grow up a little bit. I wonder how this little original schoolhouse is doing. There it is. 19 students. Not bad. Have a little sip from my glass while I wait. It's got to grow up sometime. All right. So we managed to get one more laborer out of that interlude. We could buy more food, but let's not. We're pretty much already at our cap, so it doesn't really make sense. Where's our cured leather at now? Where is it? There. Oh, we're down to 3. Everything's going to the trade posts, obviously. Yeah, having a real hard time with only 2 laborers. There we go. We got some more people growing up. That's good. And we're basically just going to be over here manning our traders for a minute while we wait. People in and out of the hospital. Make sure it stays where it's supposed to be. We don't want to get it too full. That would be a problem. Alright. So we're still just 2 laborers. Every time we get some more, they die. I mean, I've had this problem before, and in fact, I put it in my top 10 video. One of the best tips I could give you is like to always be building housing. It doesn't mean I follow the tip exactly like I should myself. But it's a good tip, like always be building houses so you don't get in this position. You want a smooth, growth of labor. And I'm starting to get a few now. I'm going to want to go ahead and build some more houses as I can. Wait till I get to about 5 laborers. A lot of cloth, don't I? I don't really need this cloth, but I wonder if bronze tool is better somehow than steel. Probably not. I could buy the leather, but nah. Let's just move on. We have some laborers now, so I think we can maybe do a pear field. I was thinking, pear orchard rather. Could do it up here. Feels like I should put wine there first, though. Let's do a pear orchard. I quite like the look of them. I'm gonna make it pretty big. These don't make my orchards quite so large. I'm gonna do one there. And then these are gonna be for grapes up here. They'll be a little bit smaller. Why is that not working? Okay, can't quite do it there. These are all gonna be grape orchards. I know they look a little bit funky, but they will serve their purpose well. Okay. This guy's gonna be pear, like I said. He's gonna suck up a lot of laborers, unfortunately. But I think we can afford it, really. That's how many we need right there. Okay. If I make this into grapes, we're gonna need more of those. Yeah, more than we can afford, really. We can do these for like 1, though. Grapes. Bring it down to 1. So I think it's gonna be close here. No citizens available. Yeah, we might have to wait before we get all these fields going. And I don't know why I'm building more food anyway. I mean, I don't really need any more food, do I? But I want these guys to be working. I just wanted to have a pear orchard because I've had these pears sitting in my storage forever. about time to plant them, I think, because we can do some village pear trees that would look really nice as well. I could fill in this area with road. Might look a little bit better, but I'll probably just rock what I got. Let's speed it up a little bit before we end the episode. See if we can maybe snag a few more laborers. Probably can't, but... So I guess these two builders must be still working on upgrading these shacks. Seems to be the case. Yeah, those are probably going to take forever with two builders. There we go. We finally got some more labor. I feel like that's a good note to end the episode on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time on Dallas Who Plays Banished.